Have you reached a certain age and it feels like your metabolism is slowing down? You're not alone. Tons of people feel this way. I talk to folks all the time and they're like, when I was 25, I could eat and drink all this stuff and nothing was different. Now that I'm 35, it shows up right away. Listen, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is your metabolism probably hasn't slowed down that much. The bad news is it's probably something worse. I'm Jeff Nelson, and I help busy Seattle professionals get in the best shape of their lives with the best science, the best tools, and the best coaching. And you can check us out at seattlefitpro.com to learn more, but I'm going to tell you how we do it right now. Listen, if you work 50, 60, 70 hours a week, you got a family, maybe some kids, you care about your health and your fitness, but it feels like it's taken more and more of a back seat. You got activities and sports that you were passionate about, soccer, tennis, cycling, but maybe you've got some injuries, they're holding you back, and it feels like you can't make any headway just to getting back to feeling like yourself again. More energy, more muscle, less body fat. Where'd that person go? I am here to help. SeattleFitPro.com. You can see stories of hundreds of people whose lives we have changed just like yours. But I'm going to tell you a story about one of them right now. Listen, when it comes to metabolism, we're talking about how your body uses energy. And that's a process. Your body is a machine. It has to take in that energy and do something with it, either use it or store it. So when we talk about your metabolism slowing down, what we really want to embrace is what we call the cumulative effect of food. In other words, this body and your body is nothing more than the sum of an equation. This is nothing more than the sum effect of what I've put in my mouth and what I have done with this over time. There's nowhere else for it to come from, literally. So if you think about this, you realize that every bite of food you have ever eaten has built what you are. When you eat food, it doesn't go through you, it becomes you. And when we start really grasping that, it changes the way we think about our nutrition, and it changes the way we think about aging, and it changes the way we think about our fitness. Because I did some research and some numbers are shocking. When we go back and we actually look at what people build their bodies from, it explains almost everything. For instance, the average American, and I got these numbers right off of Google, you can look too. The average American consumes 46 slices of pizza a year. They eat 150 hamburgers a year, and they drink 21 gallons of beer per year. This is the average adult American. Now that means that the average 35-year-old has consumed 1,300 slices of pizza in their lifetime, 4,500 hamburgers, and has drunk over 300 gallons of beer. And that is who they are now. So it's not that your metabolism has slowed down. Remember, every bite of food you eat becomes you. You've just literally built a body out of everything you've eaten, which for this person is pizza, burgers, and beer, whatever else they had. When someone says that their metabolism has slowed down when they hit 35 and that at 25 it wasn't like this, what they're actually saying is that was 460 slices of pizza ago and 1,500 hamburgers ago and over 210 gallons of beer ago. They were early on in the process. That cumulative effect of food starts catching up. The machine you have built with the parts you used functions the way that it should function. There's no way around it. So good news is your metabolism hasn't slowed down. Bad news is you built a machine that really needs to be upgraded. Go to SeattleFitPro.com. You can see more about how we train people on nutrition, how we train people with exercise and mindset in order to equip them to get amazing results. Because here's what we want to keep in mind. Your cells, your entire body turns over or is renewed about every 7 years. So we've got a 7-year window. If you go back 7 years and everything you've eaten and drunk and what you've done with your body for 7 years, that's who you are today. We can start the process of changing that now, but it's not magic. We got to start looking 7 years in the future and start doing things immediately to build a new body. I've got a friend named Drew. When he started with us, he was 310 pounds, 32 years old. He'd spend his life pizza, burgers, and beer. He's a foreman at the West Seattle cement plant. When he started with us, he was 310 pounds. In his first 90 days, he lost 40 pounds, which is amazing. That was a whole giant change because we built new body using new Lego blocks, basically. But the real magic is that it continues. And over the next 9 months, he lost an additional 60 pounds, over 100 pounds of weight loss in 1 year, and he's kept it off because he's building a new body with new building blocks. And you can do this too. Go to SeattleFitPro.com. You'll see a whole ton more about how we do this for normal people just like you. Busy lives, busy schedules, tons on your plate. We can make small changes that have a big impact, and we're masters of that at SeattleFitPro.com. I'm Jeff Nelson. It's been awesome sharing this with you. I hope it helps you change the way you think about what's possible for you and your fitness. Go to SeattleFitPro.com. There's a little box there, and you can share with me some of your goals and some of your challenges that you're having with fitness. And I will reach out within 24 hours and set up a personal phone call, just you and me, for free, and we'll talk about some ideas for you and how we might be the best team to help you get to the next level. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.